Welcome, classroom setup day 4 already? Okay, welcome to classroom setup day 4. Here's what we got. Brought in my IKEA furniture that I need to assemble. There's a lot of things that need to get tackled today. I'm gonna put a border around the alphabet. I'm going to try to get that bulletin board done. Before I do any of that, I'm going to attempt to finish that cabinet. I sprayed some glue gun on it, some Goo Gone on it before I left yesterday. So hopefully this is much easier to take out. I have my new roll that arrived from Amazon yesterday of wallpaper, so let's get to work. So my goal here was that these cubbies, I got this cubby turned around, and look how perfectly it fits under the TV. Let me zoom you out. Fits perfectly under the TV. That's number one. Number two is my goal that it could hold 3 of those magazine bins, and it does. It does if they overlap just a little bit, but it works. So that'll hold. Then that cubby's got 8, so 8 times 3 is 24. So that's a really good amount. And once I get this going, then we'll see how many in total we'll be able to hold. So let's check it out. A little bit of a gummy mess. It'll come off as cleanly, but let's see if we can. Ooh, time for an update in the dark. Okay. This inside section here, guys, came out perfectly. Okay, I measured it and I cut it, and it lands perfectly. Let me see if I can show you. Within these here that had to stay exposed, ended up perfect from top to bottom, went on super smooth. I don't know, this is the bigger roll than the one that I bought for these. So these were like 117 centimeters. This is like triple that. But I don't know if it has to do with the quality. I don't know what it has to do with I'm just getting better at it. Okay. But it came out much better. And when I cut it, it actually ended up being exactly half the roll. So this side will be the same exact size as this one, and hopefully it will go on just as smoothly. So the only thing is, when I did this part, I made a mistake of, like these, I figured I could fold it over. It won't stick folded over. So you have to cut it exactly. So I don't know if I'm gonna double-sided tape this or glue gun it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. Or if I'm just gonna cut it, but if I feel that if I cut it, the edge won't come out as pretty. So I'm on the fence, but I'll let you know what I do. But now I'm going to do this side over here. Wish me luck. Okay guys, finally got this monstrosity finished. Good lord. Okay. Doesn't look that bad from over here. When you're really close, you can see kind of some of the imperfections, but it's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the book bins on them and see how many we can fit, and hopefully it'll cover any of the little things that don't look too good. Okay, it is absolutely more forgiving with the bins, but I realized that I don't have enough unless they're somewhere and I can't find them. So I've got those there and those over here, but like I really do need like a head count and a class list. So should probably do that before I go out and buy more bins, but that's what they look like right now, and I can play around with the colors a little bit and see how I mix them up, but that's what I got right now. On to the next project. Maybe I need to finish that. Just need a break from I feel like I need a break from this contact paper. But maybe not. Maybe I need to get it all done, the projects that I have in mind. Maybe not. Maybe I'll move my attention to behind my desk. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to have enough contact paper for that bookcase. Anyway, so I don't know. We're gonna take this moment by moment. We're gonna do what we can. So we're gonna do little projects, little goals. If I can find my phases, I will. I think I found it. Okay, so phase 1, which I decided on arbitrarily, before I got into the classroom, was the contact paper, the shelves, and doors. So it's still phase 1. Rearrange the furniture, which I don't have all of it. I don't have all of my desks, and assemble the Trofast drawer, which is over there in its box. Then phase 2 is bulletin boards, hang frames, empty bins, books on shelves. So I just keep jumping back and forth between phase 1 and phase 2. Fill and label bins is phase 3, LED lights phase 3, name tags, textbooks and materials, but some of these things are going to overlap, so I just need to kind of keep that in mind as I work. I would really like to get this stuff distributed into the place that needs to go, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I took a lunch break and then got going on this again, which is kind of trippy, the way that the things don't perfectly line up, the bricks, but if you kind of unfocus your eyes, they kind of do. So probably gonna put a poster over some of it anyway so that it looks less obvious, but that is what I was able to do with what I had left of contact paper. So I ran out of the brick, but I did order a few more rolls so that I can do these doors, and so whatever is left from that I will use to patch this one accordingly. Not too much left there. What am I going to do next? I'm not sure. I think I might distribute some bins and put them in the proper locations. Let's see. Okay, I just moved some furniture and it's starting to look more like a classroom. I'm a little bit out of breath. I moved the filing cabinets over there, and now so this space is clear so that I can actually think about what I'm going to do here. All right, and then I moved some desks out of the way, and I just have some books back there stacked up. It's the only textbooks that I have so far. Moved some bins, and I really just think I need to tackle some of this right now and just organize it and put it into stacks before I move on. Yes, I feel like that is the right thing to do. have here is an Amazon find. Wireless glue gun. So I'm gonna plug it in, and then maybe I'll be able to use it to hang up some ribbon. Let's see. Here we go, guys. One black shelf down, one free floating shelf down. 5 more to go. So. Okay guys, got lots done today. Got my little pen holders out. Got some shelves put up over here. Got my letters put up for Obey. Those actually came out really good. I'm happy with that. Covered these ugly wood looking things with ribbon. And up there I got my border up on my alphabet. I think it looks really nice. Got this done. This entire piece of furniture. I will not be doing that to the other bookcase. I figured out I need 12 more of those book bins. That's okay. That's what Dollar Tree's for, because I have a couple of blank spaces. Got this furniture set up in its place. I got my rug out. I got all my land signs up, so Frontierland. I got this up. Isn't it in the most perfect location, guys? I could cry. Look at this, how beautiful. I told you guys I was so excited about that. Got this door mostly done, except for a couple of pieces. Got the Adventureland stand up, Main Street USA, Tomorrowland over there, and Fantasyland over there on the other side by the couch. And yeah, making progress. I feel like tomorrow's gonna be a big day because everything is mostly up in its place, and now I can just focus on walls and emptying bins. Thank you guys for joining me for classroom setup day 4. It has been a day. It's a little hot. I think the AC is on a timer, so I'm gonna get out of here. It's past 7. I've been here way too long, but hopefully tomorrow I can get another full day and get this classroom going, guys.